Welcome back, Frienderinos. Let's actually finish up this planet, shall we? And then, get back to, the, Normandy and then do an actual needed mission within this episode. Because I'm a little tired of not doing that. Because I feel really great today, and I want to capitalize on that by getting a lot of this LP done, because I love this game. Alright. Whew. Hold on a second, friends. I need to do something really quick. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Alright, first of all, it's F5. Okay. Because we might get killed by these Fuggers. But we're just gonna go ahead and try to do this right here. Because that, I'm pretty sure that means entrenchment of Geth. Or whatever you would call that. That symbol there. So, or enemies. But I'm pretty darn certain it's Geth. Don't quote me on it for the whole game, but for a lot of the planets, yes. First of all, holy crap, Liara, let's get you healed. Now I have one, and it's not working. Wait, hold on. I should have saved before. Oh well. Let's hope that I don't die here. Yeah. Oh, let's use my one. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Considering how I approached that and did that, I feel like I should try it in my Mako. Just try to run over them and stuff. And shoot bang them with the Mako. Alright, so yeah, that's why I saved there. Now I need to save when I get there. And yeah, and I'm still kind of, like, a lot of Mass Effect 1's scenarios do not allow you to strategize at all, or to kind of get bearings for what you're supposed to do before you probably die. Which, I don't know. I really feel like 2 and 3 are so much better designed. God. With regards to combat. I kind of can't wait to get to them for that. But I love this game, and the more I play it again, the more the atmosphere grows on me. Though part of me wanted to start this Let's Play with 2, but I really want to make sure that he does. Adventures in 1 are well documented, and not just, you know, a thing slapped onto the beginning of 2. It's not even close to tell all the details. You know? I like that that's there, and I've used it before, because I love ME2, specifically. Like a lot of people who love this series, ME2 is the pinnacle of it in a lot of people's eyes, and that is a subjective thing. However, I love it. And a lot of people do. And there's a lot of good reasons for that, but okay, I'm going the wrong way again. Getting turned around on these on these Mako planets, let's call them that, is pretty darn usual for me, unfortunately. Yeah. There we go. Climb up. Did it say skill too low? Oh, it doesn't look like it said anything. There we go. Now, can I do a thing with this? Discovery. Yep. This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Yeah, let's get rid of that. See, look at all those crashed satellites. That's probably billions and billions of credits down the drain there, or at least millions, or at least hundreds of thousands. I mean, of course, I'm not sure how money in this universe works. But yeah, there has to be a lot of it. Ribbity. Alright, Alright, so, that's everything. Return to Normandy. In midair, because we're magical like that. Beautiful. We just fly up to the Normandy and the Mako, guys. It's a thing. We do it. We just hold down the space bar and just jump jet all the way up to the Normandy. That's what we do. Beautiful. Okay, anywho, friendos. Let's just literally just talking to no one or anything because we just did a side quest. Let's just go do another mission, people. Zoom out. Trebin, Humidor, Edmos, Ploba. I could. I just want to do a mission. I'm probably not going to really sit here and read all the planets. I don't see a reason to. I might end up skipping a lot of content throughout the game, but I don't know. We'll see. Gemini Sigma. Okay, so Noveria. Pinnacle Station is a DLC. Pharos. I'm sure Noveria and Pharos are only, and Asteroid X57 is also a DLC. We will be doing those later, maybe. Though I'm not 100% certain if I'll be doing Pinnacle Station and Asteroid X57. Because those are DLC. I'm pretty sure I will be doing Asteroid X57 because it's a nice little side story. Pinnacle Station is just some challenge missions, which, again, not too much of a fan of the combat. I might do that later when I'm geared to all heck, but not early. Like, when I have the money to buy some good shiznit, and I do that for my default team, then I'll probably end up doing Pinnacle Station. And that's probably when I'll do that too. But for now, we're actually gonna go to Noveria. Because, yeah, I kinda wanna get it out of the way for Liara's sake, and for the fact that I really love the Arachnid Queen thing, and the atmosphere on Noveria, and, characters, and what happens on Noveria. I love Pharos too. I mean, I love all the overarching stories in this game. However, Alright, travel to another system? Yes, indeed-o. Alright, I'm not gonna read stuff. I'm just gonna get right to the chase here. But I am gonna read all the planets we land on as just a general rule. Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a
Also, I love this music.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yeah, so that's a little early look into Noveria's policies. Which, let's just say it right here, they're shady business policies that can go fuck themselves. Because they aren't human, they're all about the cash, man. At least that's my general impression of Noveria. Especially when we get to what they were trying to do for basically money purposes. For, you know, selling to militaries over in the Peak 15 facilities when we get there, because, oh fucking boy, at least as far as I remember, that's what they were going to do with it. But yeah, they were researching some shit that was, well, I mean, to be fair, good can come out of it, and I will make the good come out of it that can come out of it, but yeah, there's not a lot of pleasant things that happen on Noveria when we get there. Boy, but I love the initial section of Noveria, though, the politics and the atmosphere and, you know, just getting a feel for how the place works and etc. Regardless, let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, I'm going the wrong fucking direction. I need to just get out the dough. I'm just gonna go straight to the mission at hand here, friendos. I just hope that I won't, hit a difficulty wall. I don't think I will, though. If I do, though, I will overcome it, I think, because I mean, Therum is not easy. We did that one.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Ooh.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I love stepping out here just looking. Man, look at this beautiful place. Hello there. I wonder what that droid is scanning for. It's probably like looking for illicit things and weapons and that kind of a thing in cargo, is what I'm guessing. Whew. Ooh. I'm not sure why we have cargo out there. At least I assume that's our cargo, but hey.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
See, she wanted to keep her weapons, but she knew that they would confirm her identity as a Spectre because she is a Spectre. So she went ahead and tried to defuse the situation early by doing that. I've never heard Tali say that line, because I don't think I've ever picked that, because normally I'm like, grrr, about this whole situation. By the way, I like Matsuo because at least she's trying to fucking be civil. This fucker can go fuck herself. I think she dies later, and honestly I feel like I shouldn't be happy about that, but I am, to be entirely frank. Don't quote me on that, though, but yeah.
Get out of here.
Sure, whatever. Fucking take that stick out your ass, damn it. Would be an idea, so you know. Like...
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Okay, thank you. Good day. Thank you for at least trying to be a decent human being, even though you're being forced to enforce policies that can go fuck themselves. But regardless... Alright. By the way, what do y'all think about this place?
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Oof. Cold place, eh?
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
You and me both, Liara. You and me both. And we'll see just how deep those dark secrets go in a bit. Because goddamn do they go deep. Oh boy.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
And what about the tight security here?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Yep. So basically, this place is just hotbed of corporate activity of all sorts of unethical natures because they can. And what's funny is they have all these strict regulations, mostly so that companies can essentially break intergalactic law without having And also, do all sorts of things that might get them, less investors and all sorts of bullshit, without any repercussions. So this place can really fucking go to hell. We'll see just how much it can go to hell later. Oh, boy.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
A Spectre would need an Asari lawyer to see the case through. That's scary. But, again, money has some crazy fucking sway in business. Nice little real-world parallel there. Ugh. And when I say business, I mean law and policy. That's what I meant by that. Yeah, fuck that, anyway.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Yeah, no reason to suspect Liara, plus she kinda has the hots for her. So, anyway. She'd be inclined to not suspect her anyway, because, goddamn. Anyway.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Alright, friendos, get your fill of these three lovely booties. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's all the booty for now. Just kidding. Okay, so, help, I like butts. Hello.
The managers warned us about you. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
Oh boy, you have no idea.
My people have dealt with the corporations on Noveria in the past. They pay well and they don't ask any questions.
Interesting. See, and with the Quarian situation, going through channels like Noveria makes a lot of sense, because they probably went through these channels, as shady as they are, to get stuff they literally need to keep surviving and functioning and sustaining themselves on the flotilla. So, yeah. With the Quarian, it's interesting because in situations like the Quarians, you could say that these corporations are a necessary evil. But, oy.
Do not be fooled by
a real
these
tough
civilized
question.
surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Indeed. Indeed it is, Liara. Indeed it is. Speaking of secrets and lies and sneaking around...
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Yeah, we've gathered that.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
So you want me to smuggle for you?
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
I'll be leaving now.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
Yeah, no. She's not gonna smuggle, especially on Noveria, where, well, I mean, if she smuggled shit into here, and they learned about it, and, they were able to build a case against her for just being here, basically, yeah, she's kind of fucked. So, yeah, no. Lots of reasons to not do that, IMO.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I
shouldn't be talking.
Because, like, actual crime on top of the crimes we're probably going to make up for is not a good idea. At that point, I kind of doubt an Asari lawyer would be able to really stop her from getting at least some jail time or something. It's kind of scary that a Spectre does not really have a lot of sway here. Now, yes, they have some sway because of the power of the Council, however, yeah. When it comes down to legality, the people with the most money win most of the time. It's kind of still... It's still a thing in real life. It's kind of scary. Not even it's very scary. Oh well. I love when games parallel real life like this. It helps you reflect and understand the kinds of shit you don't want to do. The kinds of people you don't want to be. The kinds of things you want to stand against if you have the power to. And, etc. And, yeah, so... This kind of stuff needs to be in fiction, and I'm glad it is. I really love this place, just exploring this place and getting into the politics here, even though, God, this would be scary in real life. God, this place would be... But, you know, it's just really cool to, in a fictional setting, kind of explore this, and it really helps, you know. It really helps us, people like me especially, who tend to be very sheltered, very, introverted, and kind of just naturally kind of shut myself off from the worst things in the world. But then I go here and I still am able to learn from the bad things in the world, because a lot of it is represented in games in some way or another, and video games they aren't just a hobby to me, they aren't just a pastime, they are my lifeblood. I love video games. They will forever be my primary mode of existence, really, as far as I'm concerned. Now, I don't sit here and unhealthily just binge play games all day. What I'm saying, like, I used to do that kind of thing, I'm done with that. What I'm saying is that, even though in the past you could say it hindered me, in my adult life, I'm going to use games in order to be a functioning adult, with money and etc. Not entirely, but partly. And, that's kind of why I'm trying to get myself out there with this channel. And all I know is that games are extremely important for a lot of people. They help a lot of people in a lot of ways that a lot of people aren't really aware of. And they help me more every single day. Because as I get my head more in order, work on my mental health, games become only more beneficial and less detrimental to me, because the detrimental stuff goes back to my brain, not the game itself. Not any games themselves. And I benefit more and enjoy my games more the more I work on my mental health.
Excuse me.
And that's part of why I want to do this for a living, because games are an absolute, complete joy for me.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Yeah, no. She's getting a whole vibe of shady from here. She's not gonna do corporate fucking espionage.
Whatever you need done, ask someone else. I'm busy.
My mistake, obviously.
Obviously.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
The weather outside is frightful. The fire is so delightful. I'm 100% sure that a lot of people went to that song because it's a very well-known Christmas song by hearing that line, but yes, I love the art.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Indeed.
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
Well, considering there's one happening literally right now, as you can see, I would certainly believe Tali about that. In fact, spoiler alert, blizzard is the only weather you ever see in Novaria. if you sat in the Mako for, I don't know, like an actual like out of game year for whatever fucking reason, you'd come back to the game and you would still see a blizzard. It literally basically doesn't stop blizzarding in this game. It's great. Anyway, in Noveria, it's wonderful. I mean, I know that's probably like engine limitations and the fact they did not put weather cycles in this game and all sorts of things like that. Maybe they thought about it, but nah, you know, that kind of thing. Especially because they have to build a lot of different ecosystems and like having they'd have to have different weather cycles for all sorts of planets, and then I could see that kind of thing being like a future possible thing, but like back this time with the budgets and engine constraints of these games, no, probably not. If you can tell me a game that has that kind of thing going for it, that's from this era, I would be absolutely astonished that it exists, because goddamn. Regardless.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yeah, but, and spoiler alert, we won't be lucky. We'll have to fight them. But what I find extremely interesting is the fact that, well, I actually wasn't expecting to agree to this, but, well, yes, we're doing shady shit, but we're doing shady shit in order to expose someone that's doing shadier shit. And to just get out there and do our fucking job, because Ananias won't let us. So, yeah. Lots of reasons for that, and Ada's point of view, settings. Not settings, what am I looking for? I was looking for, I think, my journal. Lorik Keene, break in. Take the elevator on the lower plaza level to Synthetic Insights. I'm pretty sure that means I have to go back down, right? I'm pretty sure we didn't need to come up here. Now that I kind of realized that now, but I just kind of wandered back here, and how this works. Not even having to talk to Annalise works for me. I didn't really know that because I always talk to him, but I might be able to bypass that entirely. I didn't mean to actually do this. Now I remember where he is. His offices are. But I don't know. I just kind of went back here without really thinking, but I'm glad I did. All right, so I think his offices are over there, as far as I remember. Pretty sure that Synthetic Insights is over here, I do believe. Don't quote me, we'll see. No, this I think is the garage. I think that's a giant car symbol. Oh wait, hold on. I think this is. Let's see. What does it say? I don't know what it says. Let's see. This might be the one, especially because it's letting me do it. And I haven't gone up this elevator yet, so... And I know that the garage is past that dude, that Turian over there, who we'll be talking to later. Yep,
Freeze!
here we are.
Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Enemy contact.
Go, go, go!
Or how about a fight? That seemed like a really wrong, it seems like a really weird segue into a fight. It sounds like she wants you to just leave, but I guess if you advance at all, that's when the fight starts. Or it just starts anyway. Either way, I don't really like that dialogue segue into the fight, because it sounds a bit off and non-immersive, but that's okay. Okay. I'd really like to actually be able to use my fucking gun. Thank you. Alright, where are you, people? Hello. Alright, cool. So, who's up here? More enemies? I know there's at least one more. Yep, hello. There we are. Do believe that's everyone at this point.
Perimeter secured.
Now let's loot things. Well, I say that, but I seem to not be able to. But, well, I mean, we're not here to loot the place. We're here to kill these guards and get the evidence that he had, which I do believe is down here. There's a little office area, Keene's office, and I do believe it's this room here. It's either that or I think that other room over there. Upgrade kit. Ooh. Okay, yeah, there is some loot in here. Very nice. Because I'm an RPG player, even though I'm kind of stealing from the person I'm doing this for, you know, I will still loot it because RPGs. Apparently, if you're an adventurer, you just kind of have a free pass to steal whatever without repercussions, because that makes sense. Not in every game, but in a lot of them. In most RPGs, it's kind of funny. Some RPGs actually have, like, you know, a whole thievery system, but most games just kind of let you jack what the fuck ever. It's great. Anywho. Did I actually get... Okay, no, I still haven't gotten... Okay, so, there we go. There's the marker. So, yes, it was in this room, huh? But where? I didn't see it. Or it must be upstairs, then. Considering. Must be upstairs. Because we went back downstairs. Ugh. Alright, I do think it might be one of these rooms. No, it looks like it's that one all the way over there. Okay, yep, this one's activatable, which means there's probably loot in here. Let's see. Oh, not quite. There we go, very nice. By the way, I like the doors here. They're pretty cool. High caliber barrel. No stuff I'm probably gonna sell because they're 1s and 2s, but hey, 3s I'm gonna keep. Alright. Lots of XP and loot. Very nice. Alright, let's actually look at our shiznit here. Equipment. Alright, Banshee 3. Armor. Light armor, yeah, no. I have medium on, I do believe. By the way, I have armor plating 3, motorized joints 3, what's that? Does 20 smash damage. I don't tend to do a lot of that. I tend to keep back with my assault rifle. And I did some smash damage in there, but if I can avoid it, I avoid close quarters. However, it might be really useful for the rest of Novaria, because I know there's going to be a lot of close quarters on this planet, but plus 9 damage protection is probably what I'm going to stick with. Alright, at least until I get a 4+, or I get something that seems even better to me at the time. Who knows? Anywho, secure wall safe. This might be what we need, or it might just be Lucy. Either way, I'm Gucci for it. In fact, I'm kind of Guccier for Lucy. Not quite. Okay, override. It's a lot of Omnigel, but hey, let's get some of that back right now. Equipment. Let's actually get rid of everything that's 1 and 2. Alright. Beautiful. Double beautiful. Alrighty.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Oh yeah, this is where we kill her. Thank God.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk. Break your legs. You must die!
Come on, get it. There we go. Is she already dead? Or not? Hello? Where are people? Hold on. Let me see if I can see her.
You.
Did I already kill her or not? I have no idea. I think her body already despawned. I'm trying to make a joke, but I want to make sure she's actually dead first. I'm pretty sure I did kill her, but I'm gonna oh, no, I think I heard her. Though it might be just some generic female enemy guard. But we'll see. Alright, so. Okay, where are the stairs again? I forgot where the stairs are. Help the Durgan. They're over here, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. We did kill everyone, right?
That's the last of
Yep. So, what I was gonna say earlier was, and this is to Kira Sterling, by the way. So what was that about breaking my legs? I basically killed you in the first 5 seconds of the fight, motherfucker. See, part of my brain wanted to call her a bitch, but I try to refrain from using that because it's a derogatory term that's mostly geared towards women. Motherfucker is not targeted. It's just people that are being motherfuckers are motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like a inherently derogatory term. To me, bitch is kind of like the N-word, which I'm not even going to use because of the sheer connotations and the fact that I'm white. So, yeah. But yeah, I try not to use. I'm even just gonna stop trying to use the word at all because,
Commander,
again,
there have been
it's
reports
mostly
of noise
used.
from the
No, yes,
Insights office.
it's also
Do you
used a
know
lot
anything about
just
it?
for people that are being all sorts of things like cowardly and just mean or blah blah blah. But because of the connotations, I don't want to use the word. Motherfucker is a whole different story. It's not targeted. It's just people that you're angry at are basically being motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So I'd rather use that than any of these other terms.
It's
probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
By the way, I love her. She's an awesome side character, and she's written very well in this game and in 2, because you meet her in 2, which I love. Pretty sure, yeah, that's right. You have to go up here, back up to the hotel. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk to Annalise. I forgot. I don't think I ever realized you don't have to. But I just kind of went up here first, just out of, I don't know, sheer wandering around and being a Durgan.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Nope. Nope, not gonna do your shady shit.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I hope I don't need the maximum amount of charm for this. We'll see. That I'm available, because I have one less point than I could have right now.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
The job is
done. Oh, shit!
I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits.
Oh, here we
Does,
go.
that sound fair to you?
An internal affairs investigator contact.
Now that you have my property, you
There we
can
go.
dictate how
I don't want to even
this
listen to
station
this
is
right now.
chafing under Ananias'
Because it's just so
extortion.
annoying. Sorry about
You
that.
might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Ananias. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Alrighty. Where'd she go? Where'd she... Oh, yeah, hold on. I think you have to go back down to Ananias' office. Or, well, down there in my case, because I haven't been there yet. In this place. But I do remember where it is, I do believe. Let's see if I actually do. I love the music, man. So badass. So cool. So epic and atmospheric. I love the feeling I get when I go through this game, man. Especially when I'm exploring places like this.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Yeah.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to.
Jesus Christ, of course they did. God, this place is buried far in bureaucracy. There we go, wow. I knew how the word was pronounced, my tongue didn't want to do it for a little bit there.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I'll leave you to your work.
Not so fast, hero. You need to get into the garage, don't you? To head up to Peak 15? While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Thank you very much.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
And what's great is she actually makes good on that in 2. It's great, I love it, I'm hyped for that. Okay, cool. And we have leveled, friendos. So while we're sitting here, let's just, bam, maximum charm power. I'm a very charming grill. And I only have, it looks like 2 more points that are not available to me yet, but I will get them probably as soon as humanly possible, unless I'm falling behind in combat a lot or that kind of thing. But for the moment, and then I'll start doing intimidate whenever like I've maxed out the stuff I really want to, which is really just assault training, fitness, and soldier probably. And then Spectre training after that, I do believe. But yeah, my general playstyle tends to be kill them first before they can do much to me. So that's basically why I'm doing that. I mean, you've probably noticed that. I'm very aggressive. It's very fun to be aggressive. Alright. Alright, yeah. Whew. Back out to the garage there, frienderines. Yeetle. And let's look at this port. I don't think we're going to be coming back here. It's very cool looking. It does give off a similar vibe to, like, actual airports. Big and open. It's super, you know, I want to say official looking. I think you know what I mean by that. And I don't know. Lots of signs everywhere. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, pretty much every airport I've been in is like that. It's very, very porty. I like it. Hold on. Whoops. Wrong direction. I actually need to go, I do believe, down here. And past the elevator we used to get to the Synthetic Insights office. And talk to this cool little Turian here. Hello.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I like this guy. I think most people do. He's just likable, man. I love him.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus, and a matriarch came through.
Thank you very much. Let's kind of squeeze what we can out of this guy. He seems to want to be friendly and helpful right now, and he really strikes me as your pretty average blue collar worker person. Just pretty friendly guy, pretty rough around the edges, but you know, friendly and you know, just cool. You know, I know some people like that. They're pretty cool.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Oh boy.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Ananias had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail them. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
By the way, since he said the humans have a problem pronouncing his name, and me being a wordy person, I see that as a challenge. Lily Hyrax? Lily Hyrax? Lily Hyrax? Something like that. I have a feeling something like that. Anyway.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Well.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Beautiful. By the way, it's saved, so you know there's shit about to go down. In fact, I'm gonna actually leave the episode here for now, because this is gonna be a pretty tough fight, and I have other things I need to do today, so I hope y'all have a lovely day, friendarinos, and I will talk to y'all in the next episode. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to.